So today I was left scratching my head for a little while because it seemed like things weren't lining up correctly on this motor, and was stressing out. I really was because something didn't make sense. So this was a Cloyes timing set, and it was a good set. I knew that it was quality; it wasn't garbage, and it wasn't Chinese junk. But even USA made stuff. You have your days, and we see this here. So I'm gonna try not to get in the way here. You see, right now the crank is on the straight up timing mark here. That's 0, and over here is where the timing chain will be dot to dot. But if you notice over here, number 1's at top dead center, and number 6 is at top. Well, number 6 is at top dead center. Number 1 is in the beginning of its intake stroke. So what happened here? Why the issue I ran into is that this must have been like a Friday, and when they stamped the timing gear, they literally stamped the wrong outside numbers. The inside numbers are correct, but if you look at this is for a big block snout that I have. If you was to mark it, all right, what will be straight up, right? So that's on the key, and this is pointing up. This will be dot to dot, and then we see where it's at. It's off a few teeth. And when I looked at the diagram online, you see that the dot here and the dot for it to be dot to dot is right where it says right here, where it says retarded 2 degrees retard. So the spot where you put 2 degrees of retard is where the dot should be instead of here. So I don't have all the cam specs to this cam, so I was just gonna just slap it in there dot to dot. When I did so, I put it onto this dot. And what was happening is I wasn't having nowhere, the cam timing was off. I knew it was off, something wasn't right. The intake valve didn't even touch the clay. The exhaust valve was buried in it, and it just didn't add up. So long story short, this also shows the importance of why you should always degree a cam in general, and have a cam card. This motor, again, I'm putting together just with the stuff I have laying around. It's going to be still a healthy piece, but I'm not looking to set the world on fire. But yeah, pay attention. I mean, things happen. I work in a manufacturing plant where, sometimes some things get passed by. I mean, I work for a aircraft company, so it does get caught later down the road, but sometimes things get overlooked. And when you don't have as high stringent quality control as you would in aerospace industry, you'll see that, stuff like this happen. So again, this is Bro Joe Builds. This is another short video, and I'm happy I caught this now. And the solution is I'm just gonna mark this gear, and I know that this is gonna be my dot. This is number 1 up, and the timing gear is correct. I checked it, or I verified it with another gear I had, so everything else is right. It was just this right here. So yes, this is Bro Joe Builds. Like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully this more will be together a little bit soon, and we could talk a little bit more about it.